me. How'd they get it? So today's going to be a lot about just my thoughts, really. If there's anything you guys want to know, who's my favourite celebrity? Tom Cruise. Thanks for asking. I feel like I've got a lot in common with Tom Cruise, sort of physical similarities aside. We guys love the movies. We've got any movie fans here? Woo! What else have we got in common with Tom Cruise? We've both been divorced twice. And we both try and fill that hole in our hearts with death-defying stunts. That's what I spend a lot of my time doing. Yeah, I'm acutely lonely. The reason I do stand-up is to make some friends. So I thought I'd try and make some friends. So that's okay with you guys. Hey man, how's your day been? It's been good. That's points. Thank you. 2 more questions. What's your favourite Mission Impossible film? Number 1. I like 3 because it's sort of like the first time you get like Simon Pegg's obviously. It's like the first time the sort of main core crew sort of flash out with it. It's all hot, it's really great. Last question. This is the important one. How much money do you have in your bank account? Okay. I should have been more specific. I'm looking for some rich friends. Yeah. Is there any rich people in tonight? What's your favourite Mission Impossible film?
Like Tom Cruise.
We were doing so well. Okay. I've been having a recurring nightmare recently that I'm locked in a competitive dance battle. I know it looks like these hips don't lie, but I'm not a good dancer, so hence why it's a nightmare scenario for me, really. I think it might be why I'm so cool and calm on stage is because I know it could be worse. I could be in a competitive dance battle. Really. I don't know if you guys are familiar with competitive dance battles. There's a lot of like attitudes in competitive dance battles. There's a lot of like. So you could be doing your best pop and locking that you've ever done in your GD life, but the other person just sort of shrugs it off afterwards. And if I were to do that, that would really hurt my feelings. That would really get to me. I've been watching a lot of competitive dance battles recently. It's sort of envious in the way I'm sure a horse is envious to a man that's going to survive. Watching a high will never really fully be able to replicate. So yeah, that's just a roundup why I do stand up instead of I don't really have the emotional stability to do competitive dance. That and the poon tang. Yeah. Ben, how much time do I have? About 7 minutes. I worry a lot. I'm a bit of a worrier. I worry that blind people are too paranoid to masturbate. I worry that I'll never be able to, that my perception of love has been warped by my insecurities. That's funny. The main thing I worry about, I'm sure we can all relate, I worry that one of the Jonas brothers is trans, but we're afraid to come out because of how it will affect the branding. Which makes sense, the Jonas siblings does not have the same I worried last year that I wasn't really all there. I went on one of those deep sea fishing trips where you like keep what you catch. And I caught one, I caught this big carp. And I sort of thought going in, maybe this is what will turn me vegan, you know, like killing an animal for myself. It will sort of radicalise me and think, no, this is wrong. But then I caught the fish and I put it in the box with all the other suffocating fish, and I just thought, yeah, I win. You are fish, I am God. Yeah. I got some weird friends. A friend came up to me the other day and said, don't you hate it when you're taking a shit and your dick touches the inside of the toilet bowl? which is a bizarre way to start a conversation. Also, a weird way to find out my friend George got a bigger dick than me. It's not the first time I've felt self-conscious about my dick. A girl once said I had a penis for radio. What the fuck does that mean? I've been getting on my grind set recently. Anyone else getting on the grind set? Hell yeah. I don't know about you guys. I get my friends to send me pictures of their dicks. I tell them it helps motivate me. It does. I've been doing park runs as well. Does anyone do park runs? Hell yeah. So everyone knows what park runs are. Yeah.
Is it running in a park?
It is. The whole point is you do it with friends, I think.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
No, honestly. What's your favourite Mission Impossible film? So I've been doing park runs recently. Park runs are really annoying because you'll have like an arch rival and it's just a 12-year-old called Taylor. The joke's on Taylor really because I've already done my GCSEs. And my mum's not a total bitch who like yells at strangers just because they push their signs on. Yeah, sorry. I've been dating recently. Anyone else been dating? I know I look like a bit of a fuck machine. I've got some tips for if you don't know if someone likes you, say you're in like the same social group and you don't know if someone likes you, you pull them to one side and then you just tell them you're going to kill yourself. And then if they say don't do that, they probably fancy you. I haven't seen someone recently, and it's funny, on the first day, one of the things that we have in common is that we both like going to the cinema on our own, which is it's funny, but it's not really something you can do together. We just sort of sit 3 rows apart and just throw chocolate raisins at each other. I forgot the rest of that bit, but it's fine. What was it? That's fine. How long have we got? Really? Anyone else have a drug dealer retire? I'll tell you about the time I was at university. I was in uni and a drug dealer came to my house. I invited him in, not because I fancied him. It was raining, and he had drugs for me. He came in and he sat down, and he said to me, "Lad, that's a nice telly, you know." We were in Liverpool, so that accent was totally out of place. And I said, "Oh yeah, cheers, bro." And he said, "Lad, I'm taking that telly." He was like 6'5", and I wear glasses, so I knew I had to sort of keep it verbal. So I said, "I'd rather you didn't." He said, "No, I'm taking that telly." I was like, "Oh, it's my roommate. He's a ninja." That didn't dissuade him really. And then my roommate came back. I just tried to gaslight him. We never had a telly. That didn't work. We threw a ninja star in my head. Yeah, so that's about my time. Oh, I remember the rest of the data bit. We'll do that. Yeah, so we've been going out a few months now. It's we're sort of getting to that stage where we probably would go to each other's funerals. Because if you know, there's like a cut-off point when you don't go to a funeral like a month before. If you date someone for a month and you go to their funeral, it's very suspicious. In the same way, if you've been married for 20 years, you don't go to the funeral, that's equally suspicious. So I asked her, so would you go to my funeral? And she said, yeah, if I wasn't working, so maybe I like her more than she likes me. That's about my time, but I thought it'd be funny. Matt, George and Harry, could you guys stand up for me? Do it! Stand up! Stand up! Give a big round of applause for these guys. Hello! Stand back up, please. So, do you guys remember a few minutes ago where I said my friend with the huge dick? It's that guy!
He's walking over. I'll get him.